everyone, this is Pravindra from Dice University, and in today's video we are going to talk about how to set up a native ads campaign on Redirect.com step by step. Let's go! Welcome to today's video, everybody. In today's video, we are going to talk about Redirect.com and the introduction of the Redirect.com into the native ads. Basically, the Redirect.com is a native ad platform, but what is actually native advertising in the first place? So let's take a look at what is native advertising. Simply, native advertising is the use of paid ads that match the look, feel, and function of media format whichever they appear. To put in a layman's term, or to put in a language that everybody simply understands, native ads should never look like an ad. I mean, that's the whole motive of native ads in the first place. They should not look like an ad. They should look like a normal post. They should look like a normal blog post. They should look like a normal, everything should be very normal regarding them, so that people would not know that they are actually native ads, and that is what we called as native ads. So the way native ad looks, it looks exactly like a blog post, and there will be an ad or sponsored, something like that there. But when people look at it, it will have a title exactly like the blog post, and that's how a good native ad should look like. They will have exactly like a blog post, and then they will have, for example, when you actually click on the ad and you go inside, it will have a little bit content. It will get your audience engaged, and that is what people like about native ads, and that is why people click on native ads even though they know it's an ad. As you can see, this is actually the yahoo.com. As you can see, if you scroll down, this is all Yahoo's post, right? So in between of this post, you can actually see this one over here. This is actually a native ad. As you can see, they actually blend very, very nicely with the editorial post of Yahoo itself, and that's the purpose of native ads. As you can see, this is actually a banner ads, and these are ads, but people know it's ad. And nowadays, people have this tendency to develop banner blindness. It means that they don't even take a look at this, even though it's there, they can't see that it's like blocked. So this is what we call as banner ads. But as you can see over here, this one looks very, very involved with the content, so people will actually go ahead and click on it. And some people, even though it is an ad over here, it states that it's an ad, people will still go ahead and click on it because of the title. Look at the title. This is the title of a real post: export in the time of COVID-19, game changer extra. And this is actually a title of a good native ad: strong grinding mill, finest 20 to 3,250 match. So it looks exactly like an ad. So this is how a native ad will look like, and this is the highlights of native ads. Why people actually use native ads? Because native ads actually work, and that's the reason why people use native ads, because native ads work. There is also a study shows that consumer looks at native ads 53% more than display ads or banner ads, and native ads also can create up to 18% increase in purchase intent, visual engagement, and all this kind of stuff. And like I told you, the native ads fight banner blindness. Like, you scroll down this page, this thing whole banner ads, you can't see it because you have banner blindness. But when you scroll down, this is an ad that you will actually see, because native ads actually fight the banner blindness, which is a very, very crazy stuff, guys. And like I told you, these are the one of the best advantage about native ads. So let's get back to our topic of today. In today's topic, we are going to talk about Redirect.com, guys. So Redirect is the best international redirect for affiliate network, and they can actually help you to monetize non-targeted or lost traffic. And they are also very, very famous when it comes to native ads. They have like few formats of native ads, and they do have this kind of email ads, which is very, very crazy, which we are going to take a look at in a while. But before that, let's take a look at the website of Redirect.com. As you can see over here, millions of ads serve And when you scroll down, they cater both for advertiser and email and web native ads. This is what I say. So they only cater for advertisers actually. So these are normal advertisers for normal native ads like the one I showed you just now. These are the ones that I actually told you, email and web native ads. Which mean, let's say that for example, you go ahead and subscribe an email newsletter from a huge company. What email native ads will look like is the email native ads would be within that particular email newsletter that you have already purchased. So it will never be considered as spam because a lot of email, when you talk about email marketing and everything, people always say scam, scam, scam. It will never be considered scam because you actually subscribe for that email newsletter. So that particular email newsletter is something which you want and you will never mark it as scam. And the thing is, this email native ads would be within that particular email itself, which is a crazy thing, right? Which looks pretty neat, right? And that's one of the best thing about the redirect.com. So when you scroll down further, they actually explain what is web advertising, how is native ad placement looks like within the redirect.com. And over here you can actually go ahead and buy traffic. This is for website as well as international traffic, so depending on what you want. So here they talk about the campaign creation. This is something that we're going to take a look at in a while. So they do have like insight and optimization as well for for targeting, scheduling, and all this kind of stuff. And they also concentrate on quality user experience. So if you go scroll down, they do have domain parking, they do have domain holders as well. So they do have a lot of stuff running with the redirect.com. So let's go ahead and log in into the redirect.com and take a look at how the dashboard looks like. So I have actually signed up into the redirect.com and I've already logged in into the redirect.com. Once you logged in into the redirect.com, this is how the redirect.com looks like. So this is actually the main page itself. Actually, you can't go ahead and click the dashboard unless you already created a campaign. So this is the main page. So they do have like campaign, report section over here showing the internal tracker and all the stuff, and sources that you can actually go ahead and buy, or you can exclude or include depending on what type of traffic you want to include or you want to exclude. This is the section for publishers where you can actually go ahead and monetize your content. So basically we are going to go into the campaign section as an advertiser. So as you can see, you can go ahead and add campaign over here, and when you add campaign, it's actually pretty straightforward, guys. So this is the whole thing about creating a campaign. So you can actually, this is where I told you, you can actually put redirect, direct redirect, or you can put email native ads, or you can even put web native ads. And once you have done that, name the particular campaign, your bidding model, your max bid. This is where you put your offer URL. Here's where you can actually go ahead and target. So there's a lot of targeting, sources, audience, whether you want adult or non-adult, geos, browsers, connection, and you can also schedule. And they do have a frequency capping as well. And don't forget, they do have a conversion tracking, and they're actually very keen in actually the source target. Like I told you, if you actually press email native over here, you can actually go ahead and see the source. So these are actually all the newsletter, very famous newsletter, Wall Street Daily, and these are actually newsletters. So you can actually see within this newsletter itself, for example, Wall Street Daily, right? So you can actually see the email would be at the top position, lower position, top position, lower position. You can actually see. So it's within a very famous newsletter which people actually subscribe, which is very great. So there's a lot of other sources that you can actually go ahead and check out with. So there's a lot of sources here. So here is where you can actually go ahead and add your content, and here is where you can actually go ahead and add your sources as well. So they focus a lot of sources because these are their primary advantage, and that's what I feel myself regarding the redirect.com. They actually have a lot of huge source like wellness.com, media DC are crazy, White House dossier, US health news. These are all big Britannia. These are all big novels and big no, I won't say novels, it's actually newsletters and all this kind of stuff. So this is actually great stuff, guys. So basically this is about it regarding the redirect.com. Personally, what I would summarize regarding the redirect.com is it's actually very new type of native ads. I won't say new type, but they have a very different type of approach towards the native ads, especially when it comes to email native ads as well as web native ads, and definitely worth a try, guys. So go ahead and check it out if you like to. I think that's about it in today's video. I really hope that you enjoyed today's video. On top of that, I really hope that today's video was beneficial for you. Thanks again for watching, guys, and I'll be seeing you in the next one. But before I go,
allow me to introduce the Dice University Forum. Whether you are trying to make your first conversion on ClickBank or scale your campaigns to 6 figures, the Dice University Forum offers you exactly what you need, like high-quality landing page templates, detailed case studies, and exclusive discounts. The forum has no outdated information. All resources inside are from campaigns that are running right now. Do you want to learn from super affiliates? Check the link in the description and sign up today.